dispersed camping, eating ice cream, and discussing Rick's viral video.
Hang on, let me turn the air off.
Boy, that's pretty quiet air.
I wanted to make sure it was on the right setting.
Yeah, air is a derriere. There.
I need a hat. This is why I wear hats. I forgot my cowboy hat. Well, I must be outside. Okay, so what do you want to talk about? We're coming to you live from our bedroom.
I'd rather be eating ice cream.
Well, we're in the middle of nowhere.
That's true.
We love our ice cream.
And I got ice cream up my sleeve.
Well, we miss ice cream when we're camping.
So I brought along a cooler with a 10-pound piece of dry ice in it. And I got a steak frozen and hamburger frozen and chicken frozen and ice cream.
Yeah, he's a Boy Scout that roughs it. Come on.
Yeah.
He's senior Boy Scouts don't rough it.
These are my golden years. They're supposed to have their perks.
Stay tuned, and we will be coming to you with ice cream. But before we get to that, I wanted to talk about your viral video. Okay. For those of you who don't know, I mean, our videos, we don't get a lot of video views, and I've been putting up a lot of little clips of some of our long form videos, and then it would direct them to the long form video so they could see more of it if they wanted to. And one of the clips was Rick. Wait, what were you saying?
Talking about the reason I got a concealed carry permit.
Oh, yeah. So, for when we went out west.
Right.
So anyway, that was about guns, okay? So, you know, I look at the views, and, you know, I usually look like for every 48 hours. And I'm telling you, it's embarrassing to say, but, you know, we're lucky if we have 500 views in 48 hours. And I look, and it said 25,000. And I went, what? And then I look at the chart, and it goes straight up like a viral video. So for, like I said, for us it's viral. But again, it was yours. So.
But I asked her if she put up a naughty thumbnail or something.
No thumbnails. Oh, so I wanted to interview you. What are we doing with that? Are you going to do another follow-up about guns? I mean, there's a lot of questions that came in. No one was asking, like, where'd you get this information or anything. I mean, everyone, like, agreed with you and everything. So what would you do if you needed to do a follow-up with a video for it? What could you say next?
My intention was not to do a series of videos involving firearms. I just wanted to throw one out that had something to do with them here and there. So
I don't know.
I
Maybe
can't really answer that.
You know a lot about guns. You're interested in guns. I'm not saying you couldn't do a YouTube channel on guns. Of course, I would have to take all the back technical stuff, which I'm fine with because I know nothing about guns. But if that's what you wanted to do, if that's what people wanted you to do, if you had enough to talk about?
I don't know. There are enough guys out there with the gun channels on YouTube that, you know, are basically, there's a lot of stuff in there that's somebody's personal opinion. So,
well, isn't it like everyone's personal opinion?
You know, but, you know, when you're taking a course, like a firearms course through a certified instructor, the courses are very well thought out, so they're not opinionating you by taking this firearms course. So, I'm just saying.
I don't. But I was listening to the bird. So, yeah, we are in the middle of...
Nowhere.
Truly nowhere. We're in the middle of our most dispersed camping site in Pennsylvania that we've been to. We went down the road earlier. So we're in a gate, okay? We have to get a lock. We have a combination to get into the lock, close the gate. And then we wanted to see where the road went down the other way.
Beyond our campsite.
Yeah. So our campsite
is about 3/4 of a mile in from the road.
Yeah, and it's like a more of like an open field, but it doesn't look like the grass was cut recently.
Right.
It's what, 6-8 inches?
It's more than that. It's like some places well over a foot.
Yeah.
So,
So I mean, yeah, it would have been great if they would have done that. So the road is like that too. You know how the center is dirt, but the center has grass. But beyond our campground, it looks like it's still the same road, but the grass is higher. A little bit higher.
like nobody's driven beyond this campsite.
Well, we did
For whatever
today.
Yeah, we did.
Tell them what happened.
Well, we got in, probably 3/4 of a mile, half of a mile anyway, and suddenly the road was like a water course.
All wiggly.
It apparently, had water running through there, so it was all, and apparently this is also kind of a common occurrence there, because for the next half a mile, the road was like extremely muddy. I'm talking like I'm sunk in almost to the rims, my tires, almost totally sunk into the rims. And thank the Lord that this van was a police van. It's got a posi traction rear end, and if you got a little bit of weight to it, it's because the 1-ton van, it's almost as good as 4-wheel drive.
What is the posi ton, whatever you say?
Posi traction rear end. Most cars, if you put that car like on ice, the wheel that'll spin and get all the power is the wheel that has the least amount of traction. But with the posi traction rear end,
We're going the whole van.
both wheels, we're not in the van, both wheels,
His feet are always going.
both wheels have power all the time. So if one wheel's slipping or starts to slip, the other one's going to grab, unless they both don't have traction, which is uncommon. And you can feel this van, this posi rear end, it kind of claws its way through mud.
She's a
You
beast.
can feel it pulsing, as it
I mean,
takes traction and takes off.
her name is Vanna. Didn't I name her? You didn't name her Vanna, did you?
Nope.
Well, what'd you name her before Vanna?
I didn't have a name for her.
Because she's white, so I named her Vanna White.
I mean, every car I've ever owned. So, boy, it was old Bessie.
Well, Vanna is one tough old
Broad.
Ford.
Yep.
It's Ford, right?
Yep.
Whew. She's amazing. And it's exactly what it felt like, just clawing your way through.
Yep.
Little at a time. So much that you kind of like I didn't really lose faith, because you know what? When we did it in the Poconos, I'm sorry. I'm not
sharing
even,
secrets now.
I am not even going to edit this, okay? I'm just going to let it go, okay? So be careful from here going forward. So, what was I saying?
The remainder of this video may not be suitable for younger audiences.
In the Pine Barrens. When we almost got stuck in the Pine Barrens, and when you did that, when Vanna did it and got out, that's what I meant. So when you got out of the Pine Barrens, that was way, way, way worse. I think I got that on video too. It's amazing how much of this stuff we got on video. Because when we're out there in an adventure, we're always videoing it. Or are we always
Or not.
in an adventure? To be or not to be?
We try to incorporate at least some time for adventure in our camping trips. Otherwise, we just stay home.
Wait. So that was our adventure today. I was gonna say, didn't we just have an adventure today? Yeah, in Vanna.
Yep.
It was so bumpy. Although the Pine Barrens is really bumpy now. That's almost unbearable. So anyway, check all that out, and who knows, maybe if I can sneak this video in unedited, which I said I was going to do, so I will. All right, there's your big yawn. He's bored with it. Well, maybe I'll sneak a live in. All right. Oh, stay tuned. The ice cream is coming. Thank you. All right, so he's getting some bowls. There's poor Vanna. Look at her tires. Look what you did to her. Look, you mudded her up. You need to give her a bath.
No. Don't put Vanna's tires on display.
What we got?
Bye.
Steak. Banana split ice cream. Is the dry ice melting? Because if we need to eat it all, I'm okay with that.
I don't know if the dry ice is all melted yet or not, honey, but
But what?
try and see. And I think there's still a good bit of dry ice in there. I think it'll be good for another 2 days.
All right. So, the secret, that ice cream was put in there yesterday, right?
Yep.
So, doesn't look rock hard, but it doesn't look melted. Let's see where we're
It's
at.
definitely not melted.
Oh yeah,
This is as firm
as at
as our
home.
test freezer. Yeah.
Awesome. Yay. So who doesn't like ice cream?
Bears hate ice cream. Makes their nose cold.
Well, hopefully they won't come and get some. So this site is supposed to be very, very bear active, but I don't know. That was from something 2 years ago that we read. 3 years ago. I mean, so when we drove up in the mud pit up there, I mean, this whole area is just, I mean, it's this road up there, and then it just, all of this dense brush with ferns, and even Rick was like, oh yeah, Bear would love this. And I forgot, did I tell you, we're kind of on the top of a mountain. So we're in the Poconos, okay, in Pennsylvania. And I don't know if we're on the very top, but we're close to the top of the mountain here, which is awesome. I think we only camped it on the top of a mountain one other time, and that was when we were section hiking on the AT in Pennsylvania years ago. Look at me just spinning around. All right, I got to get us in here. What you doing there, Rick?
Eating ice cream.
You're eating ice cream on a camping trip.
Mm-hmm.
Well, golly, is it all melted?
Mm-hmm.
How you doing that?
Dry ice and ice chest.
Ooh, dry ice in the ice chest.
I don't know what it is. It's a fairly decent sized chest in there, maybe, I don't know, 30, 40 quart. I bought a 10-pound block of dry ice, and a 20-pound bag of cubes. And in our lifetime cooler, 20-pound bag of ice is about all you can put in there. You won't have room for all your food. But the other one put the 10-pound block in there and had.
There it is. Hello,
Hi,
pretty
cutie.
thing. Look, look. Got powder all over its
Hi.
nose.